Все, раз, да? Hello, dear students. Today we have a practice class. Our practice class, Unit 1, Economic Overview. My name is Sarsenova Akmaral Nidilbaevna. I am candidate of Economic Science, Associate Professor. Today we learn about economic overview. What is about economic and what means economic nowadays? First of all, we begin with starting up. We discuss ideas and summarize these ideas. Then the students, you are agree or disagree with ideas. They will learn key vocabulary, consult the dictionary, and write out the transcription. Then we do exercise with these words from the key vocabulary. Then we have reading and a comprehension check. Please begin our lesson. What do you already know about economics? In pairs or small groups, discuss your ideas and summarize them within 5 and 7 sentences. Here are some other quotations about economics. Which of them do you agree or disagree with? Work with the group mates and discuss your ideas. Please, who want to read and discuss?
Hello, so I think that I'm gonna be the person who will be answering this question. So first of all, let's read that quote. The first was given by Adi Clara Summerscale. She states that I learned that economics was not an exact science and that the most erudite man who analyze the economic chaos of the world and derive a totally different conclusions. She was a medical practitioner and politician. So I think that she used the word else because of her medical background. And she stated that economic is not an exact science. I think that, in my personal opinion, I partly agree with it because economics is quite wide science, full of different concepts, and sometimes we cannot be sure about the conclusions our economists or politicians derive based on these economic concepts. What she states, she said that economics is not an exact science. I think that economics is a science we should pay attention to. That's where I disagree with this statement. And what I agree with is her words regarding their different conclusions. Some of their erudite men analyze and derive. Absolutely right, because we remember there were the times of Great Depression when the traditional classical economic theory didn't work at all. So yeah, there is truth in her words, but at the same time, uh, some of the words must be discussed because I personally disagree with them. The next word was given by the John Kenneth Galbraith. He said that in economics, hope and faith coexist with great scientific pretension and also deep desire for respectability. In economics, it's a far wider thing to be right than to be consistent. In economics, the majority is always wrong. In personally, in my opinion, again, Yeah, I agree with the writing economics, hopes and faith. Again, but he used the word economics is closely related to science. Again, hope and faith. When we take decisions in economics, we cannot be 100% sure about something. That's why hope and faith coexist, but it does not mean that we should neglect the theoretical economic fundamentals. The next quote was given by Paul Samuelson, American economist. He stated that economics has never been a science. It's even less now than few years ago. All these quotes about the non-scientific nature of economics. And Paul Samuelson, who was the economist himself, state that economics has now been science. I think no. I think that economics has always been a science, but science where we cannot be 100% sure about something. And what he states about the less scientific nature of economics, uh, in my opinion, is the idea, the concept of rapidly changing worlds where we cannot predict what's going to be in the future. So the less probability of being sure about the future of economics for this person means that economics is not a science. No, I don't agree with this statement. Okay, thank you for your attention. I think that I responded to this question in my best. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikpolat. And we continue our lesson. Second of plan lesson is a K vocabulary. Today we learn a new words with this task. Who would consult a dictionary and write out the transcription and Russian equivalence of this word? Who wants to begin to write and transcription? Ayjan, please. One and
Economics is often described as a body of knowledge or study that discusses how society tries to solve the human problems of unlimited wants and the skies.
No, Ayjan, please give vocabulary. First word scarce. What means scarce? Supply, demand, luxury, entrepreneur. Please translate Russian equivalence.
Entrepreneur.
First word is a scarce. What is means scarce?
Because economics is associated with human behavior, as the study of economics is classified as a social science. Yes?
Yes. Second word is supply. What means supply? Bigpolat, what means supply?
So the
Translate
next
please
word
this
supply.
word.
It's not. I think it's not supply. It's supply. Supply is closely connected to demand. So supply is the amount of the products or something you put on the market for the people to be bought. So supply is something you provide the market with. So it's
And please
it's
say
the goods you produce
Russian
for the
equivalent with
selling.
this word.
In Russian, it's called предложение. Supply and demand, спрос и предложение.
Please next word. Third, demand.
Who's going to be their responder? Again, supply and demand are closely connected. It's a concept of supply demand as the supply предложение, demand, спрос. So demand for something means there amounts of something the market, the people on the market wish to buy, to purchase.
Yes, and you are right. Fifth word is an entrepreneur. What means entrepreneur, Dauren? Dauren, please. What means entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur
Please
is
help,
the person.
report, please help, Dauren.
Okay, so I think that we missed the word luxury, which is something very cool and quite expensive, such as diamonds or Rolls-Royce cars. Entrepreneur is there very closely connected to the businessman and the person who undertakes the risk in the sake of the profit. So entrepreneur is in Russian is предприниматель. Entrepreneurship.
Yes. The next word is numerals. Who want to say Russian equivalent of this word? Dauren, Ayjan. Numerals. What means numerals of Russian equivalent?
Numerals.
Ayjan, what means
Numerals многочисленные. Numerals многочисленные.
Yes, you are right. To possess. What means to possess? Who wants to say? Yes, Dauren, you are right. Eighth word is machinery. Who want to say Russian equivalence of this word?
Machinery оборудование.
Yes, you are right, Ayjan. First, next word is a prerequisite. Who wants to say what means prerequisite? Yes, you are right. Now then, economic environment. Next word. Economic environment.
Economic environment – это окружающая среда, экономическая окружающая среда.
Yes, you are right, Ayjan. Next word to assume. Who want? Yes. Next word is success. Who want to say what means success?
Success in Russian means успех. Успех. It means that you achieve something. So it's the result of achieving the goal.
Next word is failure. Who want to say? Yes, you are right. Next word is efficiency. Who want to say what means efficiency? Yes. And next word is intangible. Who want to say what means this word? Big Polat, please.
Okay, so tangible is something you can touch. As opposed to tangible, intangible means something you cannot touch physically. For instance, your emotions, some of the assets such as brand is something that you have, but you cannot touch it physically, like the computer or the desk. So that's why I use the word intangible, something that cannot be touched.
Yes.
In Russian, it is неосязаемое.
Yes, you are right, Big Polat. Next, we do exercise. Please use the words from the vocabulary to fill in the gaps in the following sentence. Who wants to read first sentences A? No, please, Dauren, say. Oh, read the first.
I think it's entrepreneur because he reads the text.
Please read all the sentences to be successful.
Okay. Entrepreneurs, you need to know who to start your own business that provides profits or negotiations. Yes.
Yes. Second, second sentences. Who want to read second sentences? Ajan, please. B.
Be a simple example of if science. You need to know how to start your own business. Get profits, halt, negations, it's.
Yes, you are right. Third sentences. Please, Big Polat.
I think that here we can use the word intangible because services are called intangible because you get them but not touch. So I prefer to use the word intangible.
Yes, you are right. G, sentences of G. Please, Dauren, read. And?
I think it's flower. Yes.
Yes.
Flower shouldn't stop you on your way to success. On the contrary, it will give you valuable experience. Yes.
Yes. Next sentences. Ajan, please read next sentences. E.
Every applicant shall not only look smart but also possess the necessary skills and knowledge.
Yes, you are right. Next sentences, please. Big Polat, please. Are you listen sentences F?
Okay, so the sentence F, we have a limited amount of resources, which means that they are scarce. So I think that here we can use the word scarce because constituting something which is limited in amount and you have the limited amount of these things. That's all.
Yes, you are right. Next sentences, Ajan, please.
Can we say that economic environment represents the cosmos stance in which business and the individuals interact?
Yes, thank you. You are right. Next sentences, Dauren, please.
There is a strong and a close connection between and
Yes.
demand,
Supplement.
demand for a particular product or service.
Yes. And last sentences, big poet, please read.
Okay, sentence I think that this is where we can use the word luxury. Luxury goods are not very popular because popular among this social group because they cost too much.
Yes, thank you. You are right. Very beautiful. Next, we are reading the text about economics and write its detailed plan. Then we discuss this text. Please, who want to read part 1? Aijan, do you want to read part 1?
Thank you. Economics is often described as a body of knowledge or study that discusses how a society tries to solve the human problems of unlimited wants and scarce resources. As economics deals with human behavior, it is classified as a social science. Dealing with human problems, it can't be an exact science. That's why we may find different views and description of economics. In this article, we will give an overview of the elements that constitute the study of economics: wants, needs, scarcity, resources, goods and service economics choice, and the laws of supply and demand. Every person makes numerous economic decisions every day of his or her life. This occurs when we decide whether to cook a meal at home or go to a restaurant, to purchase some new jewelry or put the money in the bank to rent a house or purchase it ATs.
Thank you, Aijan. Please, who want to read part 2? Big poet, please read.
Okay, so reading part 2, wants, needs. Oh, excuse me, can you show me there